This is drill number 5 here, and we call this top hand, bottom hand drill. It's a very common drill, but most people who do a top hand, bottom hand drill typically do it incorrect. So we're going to work on doing it the right way and really focusing on some cues here. So first of all, we're going to start with the top hand, because when you hit, the top hand is your power hand and it's the most important hand. And what we're going to do here is if you're a right hand batter, take your left hand and place it across your shoulder, like so. Okay, so it's resting just in this region somewhere, on the shoulder spine, the pec, up here, wherever, just across your chest. Then your top hand is going to start right here, and from there you just swing like you normally would. And the reason why we're holding the rear shoulder with the front arm is that we want to create that feeling of separation, where this front side's getting nice and closed. We don't want to be like this, because now we've got this weak, really loose front side. So we want that front side to feel a little bit of a stretch, and then from there we're going to focus on the top hand getting through. What you want to do when you do this drill is work on your right arm tucking at the beginning, where we bring the elbow past our right hip. Now we don't want to do it too much to where we create too much lag or drag. Most people don't have a problem with that, but there are a handful of people that actually drive their back elbow too far. We don't want to do that. We also don't want to stab with the knob like this, where the right elbow stays too far away from us. So focus on getting the right elbow past the side. The hand and the elbow should be about even. Somewhere, maybe right here to about right there works. We don't want too far one way or the other. And as we're doing that, also feel your top hand start to flatten out. Think of it like you're a waiter, okay? And we're holding dishes like this. Okay, so we want the top hand to start to flatten out as we start our swing. And then from there, we're going to be at a good top hand position where the palm is up. So you can see my right hand with the palm facing up. Then from there, extend out all the way through to the pitcher, and then around to our follow through. That's proper top hand extension. Lower half action, all that's going to be normal. What you don't want to do when you do this drill is focus too much on the results. You're swinging one-handed, right? So you're not going to hit the ball very well. You might top it. You might swing and miss sometimes. If you have a bat that's small, like this little guy that I have, that's great. If you have to use a full-size bat and choke up, then you got to do what you got to do, right? But don't worry too much about the results. It's a drill. You're just trying to ingrain the feel of proper top hand mechanics. Once you do that for maybe 5, 10, 15 swings when you're getting warmed up, then go to the bottom hand. You're going to do the same thing, just hold on to the left shoulder now with the right hand. And from here, you're going to work on just taking your bottom hand, which for a right hand batter is your left hand, and going straight to the ball. Once you get here, you want to try and put the brakes on this left hand so that the barrel swings around like that. What we don't want to do is pull the knob across this way. That leads to a big cut or a slice on the ball. You'll see it with golfers all the time. They hit the ball like this, and the ball curves off that way. Looks like a banana, right? So in order to prevent that, you need to put the brakes on the knob. So the knob stops, that brings the bat head flying around, and then boom, we hit the ball. Another thing that you want to be careful of is keep this left arm up against your chest like this. It's even a good idea for some of your swings, especially when you're first learning, to hold the left elbow like so. And what that does is it makes it impossible for your left elbow to fly out this way. That left elbow starts to pull that way. We're going to pull off the ball, and we're not going to explode through the baseball. So you can start off, when you're first learning this drill, start off holding your elbow like this and try and keep it closer to your chest so that we're going boom through the ball like that rather than going right here. Both of those are good drills to do when you're first getting warmed up. It's not something that you need to do all the time, but every now and again to check in, make sure that you're focusing on different aspects of your swing. It's a great drill to do.